to me. Do I get up or run? I swear to God, I'm not the evil one. The stars will guide her back to see me soon. Will she understand why? Was I wrong or am I justified? Water under the bridge. 1,000 years might be too much to forgive. Should I get up and run? I swear to God, I'm not the evil one. Sky so bright on clearest day, though cold and numb, so far away. It's all my fault. You won this fight. I'll see you soon. Sweet dreams tonight. Lights gone from in our eyes, now black and empty. Time has changed everything we were. The light just don't shoot the messenger. You've had enough tonight. Dear sister, it's alright. Just one more choice you have to make. You or me, no space to hesitate. No space to hesitate.
Hello everyone and welcome to yet another Winchester Wednesdays. I am back. And yes, after a few weeks of stress and just having way too much on my plate. Yeah, I'm now back. Yeah, so we're getting things going. We're doing a little bit of RimWorld to try to hopefully kind of sit back and relax a little, but who knows what Mr. Random has in store to screw us up. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to the call. Hello, call.
And I just banished Winchester from the game. Whoops.
Damn it, not again.
Oh, hi.
So, first off, we have my lovely co-host, Crazy Matt Captain.
Everything's not on fire. And for the first time in a few weeks, it's not me!
He's happy streaming.
And And we also have our lovely game assistant and server hoster, etc., commander something.
I don't actually own a server and all that. I'm just hosting the game, and I'm just gonna be here in spirit. I'm literally just laying here dead. Oh, good. I don't have to accept you again. I didn't ban you from the server. Good, 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 good. Good night.
Yes, because Stip is dead.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the big R for? I'm trying to remember what the R was for.
Where?
Possibly a new research room
Oh, yes.
or
Yes,
for research.
that's what it was. Okay.
To get the research room, or to get the research table out of the working room
For the bigger table.
and to be in a space where only the researcher will go, so it won't get dirty. Which means I will be editing the animal zones to disallow that space.
Okay.
All right. Well, the game's under your controls now. Just yell at me if you need a save put down.
So we've had some computer upgrades done that should hopefully make the game more stable.
I doubled my RAM. We'll see if that stabilizes things.
Yeah.
I mean, it will at least extend the life of the save. For a
That'll be
while.
good.
Oh, right, we've got 2 prisoners.
Yeah, see, so you need to make more rooms.
With a 15 in mining?
Oh no, it's Strip 2.0.
And a 10 in mining with 2 fires. Dang.
Where's the... Oh, wait. I was, messed up. I was thinking I was going like, wait, where's all these extra rooms that I just built? Like over in this area. They went, wait, this map looks different. They went, oh wait, that was my first save.
Winchester, come back, Winchester.
No, I'm gonna go on play on my own world with hookers and blackjack.
Now,
You know what,
if I
forget your own world.
rearranged the little guys up top, does that change it for you guys?
Who did you move?
I moved Vervain to slot 3.
No, Boris is still in slot 3 for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we discovered this by accident. If you right-click on a character portrait and drag, you can rearrange the top bar.
Huh.
Might be useful for a single player thing so that you can go,
I
want all the
stumbled.
shooters over here, all the
I
melee
stumbled
over
across
there.
this with my necromancer. Because I like throwing all the zombies at the end of the party, because I don't care about the zombies. They can go freaking freeze to death eventually. I'll just make them. I'll just make more.
So we have plans for a wall.
Yes. I think, weren't we letting... Yeah, we were trying to get stone built up because we were...
A lot of chunks. We've got not 300 some blocks of varying sorts.
Yeah. What do we have the most of resource-wise? Granite or sandstone?
Yeah.
We currently have sandstone, but I don't know if we're going to continue to have sandstone.
The most
Oh, and
resource
we-
we have is cloth.
And we gathered a bunch of marble chunks.
I'm meaning stone.
Actually, I was wrong. The most resource we have is potatoes. No, I was wrong again. The most resource we have
is
is
hay.
bison meat and beef. Right, hey, I just
I was gonna say, hey.
I'm tired. And Sezin has inspired surgery. Maybe he can remove
So
my
does
brain.
Vane. And Ruger. Oh dear.
What?
And Nag.
I thought that I was halfway out decent with medical.
There's a lot of inspired surgeries right now. But I don't think we've got any
All right.
surgeries to do.
Time to make a Frankenstein. You can restore Sezin. You have the inspiration.
Alrighty.
But we don't have the Necromancer mod.
Let's go get a mechanoid resurrection serum. Something like that.
Yeah, we were going with sandstone because we were running
that's
low
all.
on granite.
And I know we extended the farm fields a bit. I'll need to make a new zone for the falling pets.
Oh.
All I have is, or all we have of zones is home, area 1, which I don't see, Stip not coming out, and Sky keep out.
Ah. Oh, okay, because we didn't want the Muffalo going into certain places.
Because we didn't want the Thrumbo going.
Or the Thrumbo, yeah. My brain's just fried. Period.
It's a very weird looking Muffalo.
Yes, with a big horn. It's a big horn Muffalo.
So majestic. Oh,
I'm no longer inspired. Wah wah. I like watching the herd animals all come in just like, up, it's time for sleep. Vroom.
hi. Caxio, what did you do?
Social fight. Vance is out right now. You should check the freezer.
Vance suddenly shamed Caxio's judgment. This drove Caxio into a rage, and he began a fight.
Oh. I'm making Ruger get up and deal with this because he's the counselor of the colony.
Okay. Good for me to unpause.
Yeah.
He didn't get up.
No, he didn't, because Vance was already basically in bed.
Ah, the fall.
I don't think anything even needs tending, does it?
No. This is a home zone because of these traps, isn't it?
What?
To the right.
Building.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're granite traps. They'll survive burning. I don't think there's anything flammable over it.
It's raining.
It's also
Yeah.
raining, yes. I was just concerned about the fire that was like right over here, and I'm just like, that's a little.
Yeah, just cooked some buffalo right there. The one to worry about was the one that was in the fields.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh yes, I remember now. We were doing the research so that we could dry up some land so that we could hopefully use some of this area to build the new housing.
Which area?
Over here, across the river.
Ah, yeah, and to get that, I think we needed the microelectrics.
Yep, we needed the microelectronics, and then after that, we get the water
Moisture pump.
Yeah, the moisture pump, and then hopefully that will drain that down.
Pick up your crossbow.
Creating a join point.
I apparently desynced.
Oh. CMC desynced, I'm fine.
That is CMC. I mean, his connection's not the most stable.
Sir Gua is throwing a party.
Did Vance go get his crossbow back?
Maybe. Oh, Vance.
The crossbow was
Yes.
on the way to the freezer. Okay, because that was the thing I was trying to have him do when I crashed. They're disconnected there.
Yeah, he got his crossbow. Let's see, that wall's built. Good.
Everyone's having a party except Ruger.
We
Should Ruger be woken up for the party?
don't do party.
Party ended, everyone grabbed some food.
And you get a recruit and cargo pods. You want to slow down the game. Because now you got a new recruit to set up. I guess I can do that. And you got corn.
Corn?
You got corn.
I've set
Corn!
the farm to allow
Let's
someone will
see.
get it.
Anonama. Let's see. So he likes to do the doctoring. We'll let him learn. He likes to do the warning, and he's actually got a good start to it. He will not touch animals. You can unpause, don't worry. Apparently he is bad at hunting, bad at construction, bad at growing, but he loves mining. Well, he's good at mining, he doesn't love it. Oh, he doesn't haul or clean.
Oh,
Well, it's up to you guys to
Snow
equip him.
Breeze had fun with an ibex.
Oh,
Just some bruises on Snow Breeze.
oh, that kind of fun. Okay.
Where's the ibex? And clear your mind.
I don't know, but dead.
There's been
Oh, Boris is hauling a dead ibex. Oh, that's a donkey.
yeah, there's a donkey that's been killing things that I've kind of been monitoring where he's at.
Warm clothes.
Apparently, it's going to be a cold winter.
Warm clothes. Okay. Go to Taylor bench and go to the Bills. What do I need to do?
Yes, and then warm clothes. Oh, the animals are wandering through the hospital.
Why are animals wandering through the hospital? Oh,
Oh,
Those-
so far it's just the dogs.
well,
which-
those are hauling animals.
no, they're not.
Yeah, they should
You haven't
be.
trained them. Some of them are, but some of them are not. You gotta train your dogs. Found the one that isn't. Apparently, you have 2 golden eyes on standby.
Yeah, that was a thing that happened.
Yeah, that's right. We sold most of them. We kept a couple. Okay.
There, now they should all be set to now they should all be set to be trained up to haul.
Oh, we got a lot of farming to catch up on. Apparently, there's fields that still need to be replanted for medicine.
Well, they just harvested.
How many planters you got?
That information tells me nothing. Do I want dusters or pelt coats?
You got some. So the information you want to look for. So, for example, if you first you bring up the information details, which tells you the basic details of how to craft it. But then, if you go after you bring it up, you can click on the view information right under the title, and then that actually gives you the information you're looking for. For example, pelt coats have an insulation cold of 51 degrees Fahrenheit.
So if I go to view duster, insulation, heat, 27.
So the coat's definitely better, but you also have to take in consideration what type of fur or hide you use. For example, using Devil Strand is great for warm climates because it insulates well against heat, but does next to nothing against the cold.
I'm assuming the pelt coat is the best thing in the current list. I don't know.
Should start reading these things. Parkas do 64. So by the looks of it, yes, the Pelt Colt is... No, well, Parkas are even better. But armor-wise, the Pelt Colt might be a little tougher.
Ah.
You can figure it out, I believe in you. Craft
What are we
whatever you want.
doing?
He's trying to make warm clothing.
How to warm clothes?
So, alright. I can take a look and say we got a lot of bison wool.
That would be good for warm clothing, I think.
Doesn't is using bison wool and making shirts. Oh, that's right. There's a hard. Yeah, that one's preset.
Felt coat.
So if you want them to use like the bison wool specifically, you need to turn off all the other stuff and turn on bison for wool. Except pelt coats are made with leather and not wool. Leathers and furs, not the wool. So it won't work. You can make a bison wool.
So, poncho.
Yeah, you can do that with poncho. No, ponchos is for heat.
Or
I
parka.
believe. Parka,
We just
yeah.
got a new recruit.
I'll set him up.
Thank you.
Just running it slow while I'm setting him up.
Okay.
Apparently, he's interested in medical, but he's not that good at it. I'll turn him down to 3. So I'm interested in wardening. Who wants to mine. Really just wants to mine. All the mining.
Requires 80 ingredients. So, yeah, there's definitely enough.
Oh, hey! That's why you wanted Kirkham. He actually wants to craft.
Yes, that was why.
So you actually got 2 other crafters besides Sezen now. We also got Landale.
And
They're not good at it yet, but that's because Sezen's hogging all the crafting time.
so do X times, if I tick that up 6, it makes 6?
Yes. It's a hard limit to just will make up to 6. Well, at least you had beds for them, but now you need to make rooms for the 3 new recruits.
Yeah, we're working on that. Nice that the
Though you're using all the resources to make the perimeter wall instead.
Well, yes, I know. The issue is where I want to build the buildings is still wet.
Ah, okay. You're just gonna continue. You're gonna make a new building again.
Yes.
Did we get that new guy set up?
Yeah, I got his priorities set to do stuff. He will at least haul stuff.
Woohoo!
Hey.
But he's gonna. If there's any mining orders, you know where he's gonna be.
Yeah, and right now, since we had colonists idle, I went had him start mining out the research room.
Don't forget about the quarry. You can always turn that on too.
Yeah, but we needed the research room mined.
Yep, I'm just saying. After that.
Honestly, we've got all this mountain over here. We could just go zoop.
Except for the fact there's a lot of steel, which you might aim the mine out later. Also, you were against the mountain mining. You wait until the mountain miner dies, then you want to extend into the mountain.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's because now you got a new mountain miner to take over for him.
Oh wait, now I don't want to mine into the mountain.
Oh my goodness, Kirkham, the new miner, he's also an undergrounder. He would live underground if you let him.
So what you're saying is
He's the new Stip.
we kicked them out of Stip's room and into
Well, it's Sezen's room, so it's up to CMC. if
we
CMC
kicked Sezen out.
Yeah.
Maybe after getting the new space, such that Sezen can turn the old barracks into their grand room.
Oh, Sezen wants in the big house.
Well, just figure.
And Skyrays is in the freezer eating all the fine meals. Just watch him eat a chunk out of the freezer.
There's a way to limit what they're allowed.
You can just disallow them from the areas where the meals are being held.
No way to disallow what foods they're allowed to eat.
No, you can't program the animals like that. They're animals. They get hungry. They seek food. You can make meal
I see
trays.
those smoothings. Do you just want to mine these last two steel and put an actual wall there?
Yeah, we can. I was partly doing it to get electricity.
So it wouldn't be a big necessity if you're just aiming for electricity. So Kerr wants his club back, and apparently he was carrying wood. No, you don't need your club back.
Also, that research room should be big enough for even the big fancy research tables and all the...
Yes, it's definitely big enough.
Okay. Did we ever get... Oh, we didn't. Wondering
Get
if
what?
we ever got a geothermal going, but we didn't. Or were you against geothermal because that's not very range-like?
Wait a minute. Are you using your own argument against yourself?
Probably.
Because I'm totally for it. It's just that no one's decided to research it yet. Because right now we're researching microelectronics for the better research table. Don't blame me for that.
Well, no, we're doing the microelectronics for the,
Components.
no, for the, whatchamacallit?
The water pumps?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The moisture
Going for
pump.
that.
I have a solution for people sleeping in the barracks. We let some people sleep in the jail.
Highly not recommended. Because the barracks is still more impressive. It's a better mood boost.
Is there really much... I'm thinking about converting this storage room into a bedroom.
That is your main storage.
Well, but we could move main storage over to this storage room over here.
That's true. If you want
You-
to continue setting that up, because
I think we set up these shelves because
No, only two
this
of 'em.
room was too small for what it was doing.
Yeah, it was, but
two of the
Or
shells
you-
don't even have anything set for them yet.
Or are you thinking of getting this stuff out of here and make a bedroom here?
Oh, you got bedrolls and heaters. Hold on, okay. I would say, okay, let's start dumping in the bedrolls.
I put the components on this other shelf next to the one you're editing.
Wood burning stove. That should put a lot of stuff.
Okay.
That's the nice thing about the shelves. You can actually store like furniture on them. They're kind of supposed to be like industrial shelving. Where do we want to put mending kits? This pallet hold mending kits. No, it cannot.
I mean, you can put them on the floor too. Storage priority. Actually, I'm gonna just change this to third.
There we go. Mending kits are near the mending table.
There. They set all those to preferred, so they actually, you know, move things.
What to preferred?
The shelves.
I thought they were set to important, because they're set to important by default.
Oh,
But it's still higher priority than your main storage area, so they'll still move it.
yeah. And then once they get all that moved, then I'll just deselect this and make it into another just bedroom.
Yeah, but I'm gonna feel sorry for whoever has that bedroom because they have a door that everyone's gonna want to walk through to get outside.
Well, we can just remove that door
Not a bad idea.
because there's another door right there that people can walk through instead.
I highly recommend you do the modification before you turn it into a room. It'll take time to build a bed anyway. Well, at least you have plenty of beer. And let's see where we grab the cold one.
Yes, all the beer.
She's enjoying right now. I'll confirm if that perk is still there.
I think I'm gonna move Dougie
Oh,
and
no.
whoever Dougie's with.
I think Dougie's no longer with anyone because I think Dougie was with Wash, who's now buried in a jade sarcophagus.
No, Wash has this room.
Wait, who's in? Oh wait, that's an Arthur. Who was it? Oh, Z.
Ah, yes.
Also,
Zorg is hunting a poo.
I'm just gonna confirm. Yep, Dougie's wife was Z.
Yeah, going for that pup.
Well, you can let him be. I hope the pup finds shelter or start hunting him. Fight nature or let nature take its course. Wow. Insta-death. Where's the hunter? Oh well.
Wow, it ate the whole body.
It was a young puppy. You just pissed off a warg.
Melee up.
Yeah, yeah. He put some whole tears into your chest.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, you tried to take shots at the thing from 3 feet away. Being a super advanced wolf, yeah, you need more than one
You have a
bullet.
prosthetic leg, yet it's got a crack from a warg paw.
He slapped it. Those bitch slaps hurt. Don't you know that?
Cloth. Why has the cloth not been hauled yet?
Well, most of the people want the bed. Oh, he's in the middle of the field already. You don't have a choice but to hunt him. Got lucky, he close. It didn't fall inside the house. Everything with that door. Why don't I just grab Dougie, draft him, and run? I'll just fight him now. It's too late. If you don't fight him, he's... Yeah.
Got him.
And Barb just steps over Dougie to goes to bed.
So, who's dealing? Okay, Ravane is there to deal with Doug.
Ravane is a medic in training, so... Well, you got a lot of injuries now.
We need to expand the hospital. Sorry, research.
Fun.
Yeah.
Randy's out to get you today.
What?
Randy Random's out to get you today.
Mm-hmm.
He gave you corn, but the corn didn't attack, so he's making up for it.
You could say these are the children of the corn.
I was just going to ask you how you felt about that, Steve.
What?
Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Oh, I wasn't allowed to watch that as a kid.
I don't blame your parents for stopping you.
You said Steve, and I was like, what?
Isn't that the name of the assistant?
Maybe?
Yeah, I think it's maybe, but still. Maybe scared of corn for a little while when it was on the cob.
Or... Slowly getting all these parkas ready. And we have assistants doing the research.
That's pretty much why Sezen's not doing the research. Is making the parkas because someone else is blocking. I is
The research
wondering.
is going at an approximate similar speed because, yeah, it's just a one number difference.
I is wondering, would there be a better place to put the meals?
But the what?
Put the meals that are being made, at least the fine meals. They work better in the beer cooler.
I don't know if there will be room in the beer cooler.
It's a single stack.
Yeah, we might be able to fit it in there then.
Yeah. And putting it in there would keep the thrombo out. Because the thrombo isn't allowed in that space.
Yeah, you definitely probably don't even want your hauler animals in there because they will sometimes drink the beer.
Yeah, I think I saw one.
And then they give them the-
at things.
And then they give themselves carcinoma very quickly. Or whatever that kidney thing is. Yeah, yeah, Arctic Wolf 2 has an alcohol tolerance. Already. You might want to disallow their movement into that cooler. Dogs are unfortunately notorious for drinking a lot of alcohol. Excuse me.
Any
Really no-
spaces we specifically do not want the dogs.
Probably the hospital
Also the hospital.
and research.
Yep, hospital and research and the entire beer room. I have selected. Area 1 had nothing, so I'm just using it. Any other spaces in particular?
I'll leave that up to you. Was my only suggestion.
Winchester, any thoughts?
What?
Where the dogs should not be allowed.
I was gonna say probably just the beer room and the freezer.
They haul to the freezer.
And they get food from the freezer.
Okay, so the freezer's fine.
We're just gonna kick out the fine meals. Also keep Skyries out of them. Sezen was quick in that firefighting.
Nice.
Oh, hey! It's not Sezen making the Parker now. It is. It is Cursum. They're letting our new dedicated crafter do crafting. Though he's not good at it yet. So when you got the mining turn off, he will be crafting. Who's
Okay.
the other guy? There was one other guy that wanted to do Landale. What is Landale also interested in? Oh, Landale wants to farm first. Okay, that's important. And build.
The hauling animals have been restricted. Which means that dog will get out of the hospital now and not go back in.
Hold on, I gotta check. I want to see if we did it correctly or just screwed it up. And also, all the animals run into the beer room.
I hit the invert button.
Oh, yeah, darn. It would have been funny. Skyrays isn't wandering into research, though. Yeah.
Seems to be a path through there, through an area.
They will path through a non-allowed area if they're to get to allowed areas, so it's best to just not give them reason to. Or at least give them an alternate they are allowed to use.
That's now no longer a space that you can wander through because it's not a storage.
Well, like the clothing situation is getting closer to being done.
That's good.
And then I'm just gonna swap that bill to always have one on the shelves. Because I think one got built, but it was too poor to put out.
Well, someone put it on.
No, I believe I saw Sezen cutting it up.
It happens.
Yeah.
There's also the other problem is you're only making them parkas. You're not making them any warm cloth hats.
Start with the coats, then I'll look at hats.
Because frostbite in the ears and the nose happens quite a lot. I think you also have access to gloves and boots. Oh yeah, there's even a boot set up already.
Make boots, yes. Make hood? Toque is the thing I'm thinking about.
Got a lot of options. I think there's also a trapper hat on there, already set up. I think German's wearing one right now, if you need an example of what it looks like. Yeah, he's wearing one.
Yeah, it looks like a coonskin hat.
Yep. Oh, he's also wearing a scarf.
There we go. Now, parkas have been finished, so now I'm setting it to do until you have X. X being 1.
About to make 100. That's good of them. They were just naturally cleaning out that room of the chunks on their own because the crafters were breaking them apart.
Sweet, sweet.
But it made it easier in the crafters. They have the haulers just haul them to the steel skip that's set up for chunks. But it worked out in the end. And yes, Ruger's still in the hospital because he had to shoot a ward.
Well, he
At
was
close range.
he was avenging the puppy.
At close range, though, with a rifle. And Bara just wanders by with Chunk. Doesn't care.
Every once in a while, just
By,
drop
by,
Chunk
yeah, he
on
wanders
bed.
past Dougie and doesn't care. Again. Well, it's definitely getting colder out. Got a low of 43 right now.
Yeah.
Do you need to start turning on the heaters? Oh, I just realized. The barracks doesn't have a heater.
The barracks gets ambient heat from
Well, I meant the housing barracks.
the new house.
It
Oh,
has
yeah,
a
'cause-
cooler, but no heater.
Yeah, because it hadn't been done yet.
That should get done during the fall here.
Fine.
Does this room need a vent?
Oh, he missed a vent too.
Fine.
She's gonna have a very impressive room for a little bit when that wall gets open, because this is gonna include the hallway too. One big room. Oh, Roger's up and he trained a dog how to. He trained one of the puppies already.
That's good.
Keep in mind, Samsy, you can help turn on heaters and such too.
Wow.
Dead silence. He completely broken.
No. German is research. Based on his priorities, it is the lowest he has. But
He
does
doesn't
do a
have
lot.
much to do.
Yeah.
Wait, why is Jordan plant cutting at 2? He's a farmer. Should be at 1. But that means you need to get some more projects going. But then again,
German just doesn't do much.
yeah, he does farming, animal handling, hunting, growing, plant cutting. Oh, he doesn't do hauling, that's why. I did turn him on for crafting. I mean, he would make stone chunks.
Okay. And now, if I get a door.
Quest expires.
I think it was a bandit quest. Oh, resurrect a mech serum. Oh, it's not the actual quest, it's accepting the quest. They are offering a
Avoid the
resurrector
camp.
mech serum.
6 tribes people.
Got 3 in-game hours to accept the quest. So got time to run it yet. That's your choice. Hey, see a bed. It's normal.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to take on 6 tribespeople outside of our colony.
What is the gun setup?
Well,
Oh, I
the thought
can't
for that
check
would be
it the
whose
fast.
are shooters that we would take on it.
Well, seeing the issue is if we took shooters for that one, then we'd be
Vance,
low.
why do you have 2 crossbows as sidearms? What? Drop one of them. Thank you.
Goodbye, Chris.
Also, the other problem is this colony does not have a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
Got a couple.
I don't know if we need to research making weapons.
We realize one of our people is carrying a smoke launcher and a revolver. Another person has both a rifle and a bow. You probably don't need to have both. Get rid of that recurve bow. Banomorama has a knife and has no combat skills. Kursam does have an interest in melee, but no combat skills whatsoever.
Really quick, do we want to start the process of moving the research stuff?
The room is lit, so you could.
I was gonna leave that table.
You could just reinstall it. Quick and easy.
300 away from him, maybe.
It wouldn't really affect much, and if the researchers are on it, they wouldn't get interrupted. It's a reinstall, it's not a deconstruct.
Okay.
I was gonna say, you handle more of the research stuff, so I'll let you handle laying out the room.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah. Don't forget your file cabinet. Alright. Let's make a pickaxe. I highly recommend you make a pickaxe. So Kirsten has a close combat weapon that also improves on his favorite skill. Probably should make 2 of them since we got 2 people who are interested in mining. Well, there's a lot of trees growing in the bison field. Each tree stops grass growing.
Since I don't think we have another couple besides Ruger and Glasses and Sezen, whoever else.
Sezen with Ravine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I set this room for a single.
Alpaca. Rushing across.
We're both hitting the button. Okay, I gotta let you get it. I'll let you grab it. Sezen better run.
Do I shoot? I only have an axe. What? No, I have a gun.
Because you're harvesting and the axe helps you harvest. I highly recommend you draft. Yeah, you had the axe out for harvesting purposes because it helps with plant cutting. I walk away. Remember, we have a running gun, so you can run and gun. Your choice if you want to grab Nag and take him with you.
Nag is walking back. I don't see anyone else.
There's Vance over in by Skyrays.
And Glasses is coming out this way. Glasses might be a better shot. What's Glasses have? A shotgun.
An auto shotgun.
I'll draft them, bring them up to the corner for now.
Ready?
Yep. Proceeding at slow.
Wow, Sezen got the first shot off right away. Oh, it can't deal with the fence. It dealt with the fence. Glasses just ends it.
Did you grab someone?
Yeah, he was microing wash. Keep in mind, every time you give them a move command, you reset their cooldowns.
That would be me desyncing.
Yeah, I had Wash and Ruger.
I didn't even see Ruger.
Well,
Just
so he was carrying a cabinet at the moment, so he only came out like a little ways out of the thing.
Did you just drop a cabinet in the middle of the room?
Perhaps.
Is it one of those, you drop the cabinet in the middle of the room, blocking the pathway for anyone to do anything? Oh, they're just gonna grab all of the animals.
Yeah, I already got Ruger on it.
Running over with the one piece of wood that is going to just jam into the ground and say, there at the fence. Look, there's actually animals trying to escape right now. They are running.
Don't we feed you? Oh wait, that one's actually like not very well fed.
You got a lot of trees.
And a lot of this water muck stuff.
Yep.
Fixed.
There you go. They'll figure it out.
Turn around.
You got a lot of ranch hands, so they'll get
Turn
them all.
around every now and then. Oh, there's another one.
Oh! They went through 2 fences.
Yeah. Ruger's on it. Grumble, grumble, can't do anything by themselves. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
All your other builders are trying to build all the other build projects you set up.
What other build project?
All the cabinets or dressers.
Would the,
Then again, you don't really have that many constructors in your
would
colony.
the terrain rehabilitation help with some of this outdoor space?
No, that's a
some of it?
special one to help with tilling.
Well, on the stone, it might. Because it says putting dirt onto stone to
Yes.
make indoor greenhouses kind of thing.
Yes.
And there is rough sandstone out.
I don't know how to do that. I'm trying to figure that
You would
out.
have to research it because
You
it's
have
off
first-
of the tilled soil research.
You have to research it, then you have to smooth the stone first, then you can put soil over it.
Oh.
I'll look at glasses and pepper. Near the fence line.
Oh.
I mean, the fence is fixed. Bison's not wandering away. It's hitched to the pitching spot. Shut up, game. You're lying.
It's trying to break free from the hitching spot.
It's not doing a good job. That van's had enough of it.
Why did that dog put the hops over here by the mine?
Because he's not out into the stockpile room for it. Apparently you don't have hops as a backup in freezer. So yeah, they're just putting it where they can. That is a downfall. You got a new quest option. There, I'll let the dogs put the hops in the
A
freezer.
legendary great bow. Do we care?
I mean, the Great Bow has very good range and being legendary quality.
Hops isn't even allowed on this list from what I can see.
I just fixed it.
But does
Hold on.
it? But is it worth doing that instead of just getting them a gun?
I'll leave that up to you.
I don't really think so.
I mean, it won't outrange sniper rifles, but it will outrange an assault rifle.
Okay.
Potentially kill an assault rifle guy before they get in range.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag. They're the legendary great bow. Oh wait, is it great bow or just longbow?
Great bow.
They pack a punch.
It's just up the river a little bit, but no information about what.
Yeah.
Also, I'm expanding the hospital just a little bit to just get a couple more beds in.
Your choice if it's important. You are lacking. Well, actually, you're not really lacking weapons. You got a storage cabinet loaded with spears and knives. Well, you do have a crossbow and a musket on standby. And a hatchet. And some EMP grenades. Apparently. Well, okay, you have options if a mechanoid attack happens.
Perfect. So this mechanoid attack that I'm starting.
We grab those EMP grenades quickly, and keep in mind only the first grenade works. The second stun doesn't work. They adapt to them very quickly. Is anyone making that? Okay, so Sezen was working on the pick. Why is Sezen using plasteel for the pickaxe? Then immediately cancel that and quickly turn off plasteel. And uranium. What the fuck? Oh, we're running out of steel too.
Oh, good thing the hospital expansion is going to mine out some compacted steel. Honestly, I might as well just have them
No,
mine
it's
out.
not. Think about what you did there.
What?
Think about it. How are they gonna mine that?
Are they going to mine what?
The steel. You only selected the stuff they have no access to. You didn't mine anything. You didn't
You have
deconstruct
to get an edge wall.
Oh,
or
those
an
are
edge wall.
walls. Okay.
Yes, those are built-in walls.
I spaced that one.
There you go.
So now we want the moisture pump select.
Oh. Now need machining. I didn't have a line saying machining. Or even is machining.
Machining is... You have machining. It's already been researched. What's going on here?
Oh,
you
it
need-
needs the high-tech research bench.
Yeah, you can't research anything yet until you have the bench for it. So if you want to wait, you can just, while you're waiting on building that, you can pick a smaller research. So what's going to be your temporary, your in-between research while you're waiting for research bench? Slowing it down because you got a trader
We could do...
and a crash CMC.
I think we're going to go and start looking into guns. So I'm gonna start off with the percussion lock since we need that for everything else.
You might be able to just buy some guns.
I mean, yes, but if we can also make them.
There's a combat supplier here right now.
Do some trades. See what's there.
Also,
take
you
it
were
up.
complaining about geothermal power, but you won't research it.
Well, that's not very ranch like. I'm remembering now. Oh wait, no, I know what we need to research. What's the thing for the ground stuff?
Terrain rehabilitation. If you
There we
want.
go.
Yeah.
Build a new chair or just move this chair when done?
Build a new one.
You can keep both research tables.
The research table is placed and it's in range of the filing cabinet.
And you left room for the third item. A nice 2x2 area. Good.
Oh, I didn't even deliberately try that. I just
Keep in mind, you cannot reposition a research table. The big one, because it will. You have to deconstruct it to move it. So that one's a permanent placement. And they already put in resources in there, so you're committed. Now, it's only a scale. Well, the trader's in town now, so you might want to do the trading now.
Who's the highest that we have in social?
Let's look at who's got the highest warden. That is Ruger.
Social 13.
I can see that so quickly.
You go to work, then click on warden, and it will sort the list. The first click would take you to okay, blank. First click will take you to who is the worst. Second click will take you to who is the best, and then the third click is resets.
Ruger and Dougie are equal. I don't know if anyone has any deformities.
So Dougie would technically be better because he's not a lapelli. Plus he's beautiful. So Dougie would actually probably get a slightly higher, but Dougie's also in the building right now.
Okay. Now we can trade. Okay.
There's dialogue. Dialogue, let me in. I want to see. You can get rid of a lot of the junk weapons now, finally.
Yes.
You can buy cannonballs. Oh dear. I am now concerned about. Oh wow, he's selling. This guy is an actual weapons trader. He's selling a battle rifle and a heavy machine gun.
Ooh.
Do we want both those?
I kind of would.
Both would be a bit much. I highly recommend the battle rifle over the machine gun.
Okay.
Rifle?
Fires a 2-shot burst at a very good range with a good amount of power behind it.
Get rid of a crossbow. We're good keeping that.
Do we really need it? I mean, it would probably be good. That would probably be a better weapon for them to have.
So to make up, you could sell a lot of your beer. It's in 148. You can probably spare some of it.
Yeah.
Probably would stab stip just for suggesting that. But I'm not telling you to get rid of all of it. I'm just saying so you can get rid of some of it. Break even, no problem. Do not sell the gold, however. You're gonna need that for some of the special constructions. Making money.
Yeah, I see that.
You can buy some good medicine off them if you want. And could sell an EMP grenade if you don't want 2 of them. I
Yeah.
don't know. Might be a good idea to keep them both, since we don't have a lot of high-tech weapons yet. Also, the battle rifle is not that cowboy-like.
It's close enough. I am thinking about buying this revolver.
I'll just shrug at that. Yeah, it's just a revolver, but yeah, revolvers do score some amazing hits sometimes, but it's just a revolver.
Yeah, there's a firm handle pistol. Excellent. Just below it.
No, wait, a revolver's still better. No, actually, broom handle is 22 range, revolver is 26 range. "13 penetration, 18 penetration, armor hits." Yeah, they're really your choice. Your money, your colony. Stip is dead, has no say anyway.
We'll do the broom handle just to get some more firearms.
Okay, do we want to sell more beer or not take as much medicine? Or do we just want to deal with a
I mean,
200
we have
deficit?
5,000 silver. I don't see why we
Okay.
can't take a little bit of a hit. Honestly.
Yeah.
So,
It's up to you to hit accept. I'm just looking at this.
yeah. Do we need 2 golden eyes?
Yes.
Sezin
Need all
wants
the
to get
golden lives.
Sezin wants to get himself 2 golden eyes. Okay.
No, I want to make someone blind and make them look so beautiful.
So who's equipping these guns? I mean, you could upgrade Sezin's pistol.
Sesame has a pistol.
You got a good broom handle pistol.
Yeah. Might do that. Oh, what
Worth
is
it.
Oh,
And who's
no.
getting the battle rifle?
I was actually thinking. Okay, he's got that. Your melee.
Is there an
Your
easy,
melee.
quick way to see the melee and the...
Nah, those are the annoying ones because they don't have a direct job. You can use hunting a bit, but unfortunately it also tracks animal skills, which doesn't help.
Honestly,
Ruger's
I'm
basically a red shooter.
I was gonna say Ruger's actually the one I'm thinking about giving the battle rifle to. 'Cause there's really not too many other people.
Yeah, the question is who to give the lever action rifle to then. Or is we're gonna just keep that too?
Not necessarily. Oh, well, we can give the revolver to Owl.
You got idle people, so I paused.
Because they've just got a combat handgun.
To who?
What's their nickname?
Kurgua?
Kergua, okay. Oh yeah. Give her a little more range, she gets a little more shooting practice then.
Yeah.
Or you can give her the lever action rifle.
Yeah. I'm looking at the others.
I'll help this out. So I'm having Ruger unequipped. Okay, you will equip that. Wait, where were you? Where were you sitting? I just dropped the pistol in the rain. Whoops. Okay.
We
And
can
then
give one of the crappier pistols to Banoma, because they have 1 in shooting and 0 in melee. Oh, we can
no.
upgrade the crossbow that that Boris has.
Right.
Vance also
Does
has a
Sezen want the
crossbow.
new pistol? The upgraded room handle pistol.
Is it better? Mine's a good 99.
The one we bought is an excellent. So it is a better.
Vance can get
Yeah, I
the
got it.
lever action.
Yes, I will.
Oh, you want Vance to take the lever action?
Or who was taking it before?
Sir, I thought Saruga was gonna get the lever action because she actually has an interest in shooting at stuff.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
We can give Vance the combat pistol.
Yeah,
That
that would
Saruga
work.
dropped. Marked. Okay. I'm giving shift orders, so they will pick it up later. So there'll be a crossbow on standby, I guess.
Couple
Idle
of
work.
crossbows.
Ooh, oh, it's you. Yeah, of course you're gonna be idle work. But I guess if
I
there's
forgot to
research.
give a shift thing to Sezen, so Sezen's gonna stop researching and grab a gun now.
I already had him set up for that. Okay.
Alrighty.
I didn't
Are we-
even see that queued.
Are we ready for things to move?
I'm just quickly giving Baron Nova research ability because she's gonna run out of work every so often. There we go. For now, she's gonna drink beer. So when Ruger gets up, he will grab the battle rifle. Oh, we got a broom handle pistol now to give to someone.
We can do that with Boris.
I had him selected. Perfect. Override Bara. I'm gonna do some mining first. Okay.
Oh, that's...
What? What's going on?
This is mining into a room that's supposed to be sterile.
There's no one
That's
using it
going
right
to be
now.
an outer opening to an outside space.
Probably because he wants to add a real wall.
Yeah. I'm harvesting the steel to put in a wall.
Thankfully, there's no one sleeping in the room, so now's the time to do it. Though you did just you gotta plug the hole to the cooler quick.
I mean, it's just hay. It's not like if we lose a little bit.
True, and it's cool out anyway. It's not gonna spoil quickly. Yep, double it up for insulation purposes. More for the sake of the hospital than the hay.
I figure we could use the steel and
I mean, this is true. You only got about you're under 500 steel in storage, so. Your file. I guess, Cursum, you can have that crossbow. Just to have something. Banoma, have the other crossbow when you wake up.
Shouldn't you give Cursum some sort of a melee weapon?
We're trying to make pickaxes. Oh, we made pickaxes, and I think you sold them. Oh, there is one good pickaxe. I think you sold the other one.
Oh. I sold anything that was crappy.
Off. Yeah, so I forgot. Go get that. Apparently we just made more beer, so you already recouped your losses that way. So, okay, we'll have to make one more pickaxe, and that one is going to be for Benoma, something like that, because she's also a miner.
Geez, depending on how much beer we make, we might be able to go and just buy a machine gun.
Well, you might want to trade with them now. They're leaving.
It's fine. I'm not worried about it.
I mean, you had the chance. I'm giving you the option.
It's good.
Okay.
Okay. The hospital is expanded. I don't know how you plan on utilizing that space.
Beds.
3 more beds. Horizontal, horizontal, horizontal.
Yeah. Actually, might be able to cram 4 in there if you do it right.
I think so. Oh. And you can put 4, but that puts them buttered up against each other. It's only really nice and space for 2.
You guys can fight over that pattern. I don't care. More hospital beds and clean area is good, though the area is not truly sterile because
There.
it's a rough surface, not a smooth surface. Hey, they left 300 silver as a gift.
There we go.
You want to go buy that machine gun quick? Ruger's right next to Darcy. He has a chance to catch him.
Fine.
I'm just offering. I'm giving you the chance. Remember, you just made more beer. If you want it, you can get it. Or if you want to grab more medicine. Remember, you can also type in a number.
I tried earlier and it got mad at me.
Because you gotta start from the beginning. Yeah, something.
There.
Trade as much beer as you want. Because there's a lot of beer in production. I'm not gonna deny that. You can safely get rid of a good chunk of your beer and you'll recover it quickly.
There. Now we only have a loss of 126. And we get 5 more medicine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the question is, who gets the heavy machine gun?
Glasses?
What was Glass's skill? Glasses actually, that is actually not a bad. Oh, but she's got a masterwork chain shotgun.
Yeah. Because Wash has the Masterwork sniper rifle.
Yep. German has a bolt action sniper rifle, but it is heavily damaged.
Yeah. Maybe German. Yeah. Let's do German.
Alright, I'll have him pick it up. Nag beat me to it.
And who will
That's
get
gonna
the
be
bolt action then?
Might be set as a standby weapon. Okay, that rat is actually in a safe area for once. To let a hunter actually come up and hunt it.
Yep.
Alright. HMG. pause because someone's going to try to put it back in while I do this. Yep, Boris is already trying it. There you go. Now, German will pick it up after he's done this.
Oh. Eric just has a bow. But he has 2 in melee.
Why did Cambry go to hunt through the door?
That's shortest path, and apparently he
Uh,
wasn't set to fight back. He was set to flee.
Bonoma's only got a crossbow.
Noma has a skill of 1. You want to give her a long-range weapon.
Well, only way to get better.
That will cause her to shoot over people's heads quite a lot.
Okay. Well, we can find somebody like Vance who has that little pistol, maybe.
Also, they're not going to get better if they don't have an interest of actually using it for like hunting. So I wouldn't bother giving
Okay.
that bolt action to someone who doesn't have an interest. So I look for someone who has a flame.
Okay.
So it's probably most likely just going to be a reserve weapon. Unless they want to give it to Glasses, so Glasses can actually do some hunting. But it's also heavily damaged. Maybe there's a way to repair it, though. Hold on. The mending workbench might repair that gun. Put that to 0. Details. Does this include the bolt action? It does. Gonna do it. 1 bolt action sniper rifle. Please repair. We'll see if someone repairs it. Okay, we can repair that sniper rifle. When a crafter feels like it, we'll see who does it. Well, the upside is you got plenty of meat and food for the winter. And you got a good stockpile of hay. Gotta consider when you're gonna start turning on the heat for everyone, besides the main house. Oh, I'm gonna turn on this heater in the clothing. Yeah, because that heater is also the only heater that heats the beer room, the barrel, fermenting barrels, and they're like 4 degrees away from being ruined. From being too cold. Yep, I saw. I caught that.
Thank you.
We're ruining beer.
So maybe it's time to start cycling, turning off the air conditioning, turning on the heaters. Because that heater's not getting any power.
Wait, it's not?
We don't have any spare power.
Oh.
We have 13 watts of power spare, so yeah, we gotta trim power or turn on a generator.
I'm going to actually deconstruct this to rebuild it as another chem fuel generator.
That's right, we are raising a boomlope.
Yeah. I'm going to turn on this one.
Looking to see if there wasn't anything we can trim. But Ruger's house doesn't have built-in air conditioning, minus the freezer for
If we turn
beers.
off the ACs.
Those are passive coolers, so they don't use electricity.
Well, I turned off the actual air conditioning unit.
There is one?
Yeah, in the secondary barracks. Not actually
Oh,
barracks.
that one, yes. That's definitely give you a little power. That should be enough to get the heater going. Yep, it was. Oh, then the wood generator's on too, so yeah. Now you got a little overage in power, but not all the heaters have been turned on yet. Though. The blacksmith doesn't really need its one turn on. In fact, oh, we could turn off the electric smelter if there's no metal slag to be smelted.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's also set up to destroy apparel. Who's that set to destroy?
You could actually set up a wind generator.
The what?
Become a wind farm.
We could set up a wind generator. There were a lot of farmhouses that had like one of those small windmill generators.
I don't think it was a generator though. I think it was more like a actual mill for
Green
grinding bread.
No, they out here at least. What they do is they'd have basically a small generator that was attached to like a water pump windmill type thing. They
Okay.
just wouldn't have it hooked up to water. Have you ever watched Courage the Cowardly Dog?
You're right.
Where do we put it?
That's the downfall. Yeah, where are you gonna stick that? Because you gotta keep it clear of trees and walls.
Yeah, and it's big.
Yes.
How big?
I'm actually thinking right here-ish, and we just clear the trees.
I got a spot right here.
Right where?
You'd have to remove one by the river to the south.
Oh,
Probably seen the marker. You just gotta remove one little stone thing to mine away, and then, you know,
That one?
yep. And
Yeah.
then it'd be over water, so it would not. But the downfall is you got a very limited supply of components.
yeah.
Gotta use them sparingly because you still don't have the ability to produce them.
I'm still gonna hit this to mine just so it's out of the way.
And also the windmill generator, we don't have batteries.
What do we need batteries for?
Okay. Something to keep in mind.
What do we need batteries for?
Yeah, it's a risky game to play batteries.
Batteries are for the electrocutions. Oh,
Sazin has left a parka
what?
on the table with one fucking work left to do.
Hey, hey, cut board.
Oh, he's making love. Okay.
There was like one more stitch to add the zipper. I got bored.
I just had to go and stick the little tag through that says like made by whoever with like the little barcode on it.
Speaking of mech hives, right in the middle of the field.
Oh,
That's rude.
so
Yeah. It
Who's
who's
close-
going to grab EMP grenades?
yeah, who's close to that?
And Barnum, you're right there. Go grab as a sidearm. Gather everyone. Whoever's got a gun needs to start lining up. Saruga, you just need to get out of the
I
field.
think that these three just need to run inside the house.
No, we need them to fire. And German's got the machine gun. Maybe put them in the alleyway.
Yeah, wait, which alleyway?
The one where they're right next to.
Yeah, put German there.
Oh, Landale doesn't have a gun. Oh, Landale doesn't count. Oh, Landale is going in the house, so don't worry about Landale. But yeah, Get everyone with gun. Nag does not have a ranged weapon. Ah, Nag could be having the crossbow.
Okay. Ruger and Wash I have going into this alleyway thoroughfare up here.
They could be 4 centipedes. Wake up everyone. I mean it. They're mechanoids. You don't just draft the warriors. You draft everyone and you get them out there.
Says an
Except
invader
Landale.
moving
Landale
into
can do shit.
the old research room. Cambrai. What's his healing? Oh, he's fine. He can probably stand to do something.
He's got a ranged weapon. Yeah.
I'm waking
We want to
everyone up.
surround. We want to surround. I just accidentally undrafted glasses on you. Okay. Shoot. Barcelona. Once again, we'll grab those EMP grenades. You got to get in close.
Borrow we should have be running somewhere else.
Yeah, Landale's the one you just let go away because Landale doesn't fight.
And Bara.
Natsuki here.
Bara too? Didn't Bara just undraft and let Bara do Bara? She'll get away.
Should Natsuki be woken up and come around south to this space?
Who? Where? There he is. Okay. Yep. Wake him up. Let's have him go to the doorway.
To the doorway or through the doorway?
In the doorway, if someone else is already blocking it. If you can't click on the door, that means someone else is already scheduled. So put them inside then. Okay, yeah. Have the door open so if people need to run and hide, they can quickly get through and they can close the door. Does that everyone?
Yep. Ruger, glasses.
Got a little time to position.
Wash is going. Why are you going there? You're not. You're going up here. Okay. It's just a weird pathing not showing correctly because he's doing something else. Okay, I think everyone that I've done is set.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find everyone. What is Boris? Why is Boris going to bed? Okay, Boris. Interesting. Okay, it's not updating the move order in Boris. Nag is running to get a crossbow. Wait, is Nag a brawler? No. Okay, so he's going to get a crossbow. Well, someone was not pulling their gun out. You. Thief. Pull out the bolt, please. Let's just unpause and let things gather.
Okay.
They are ciphers, and they immediately mow down a wolf. Okay. Nag, you want to stab stuff. Forget the crossbow. Go stab stuff. Do we have anyone else we can charge in?
I have glasses coming in a little bit. But
Yeah,
that
but
changed
not
something.
shooting. Well, here comes Baronoma. We'll just stop right there. So Ruga, you have no skills whatsoever. Never mind. You're the one. Okay, you actually have no skills. Whatever. Okay, we'll see what happened. Ooh, come on, good EMP grenade. Good EMP grenade. Okay. Nag needs medical attention, but good job.
Yeah?
Alright. Undraft everyone.
Just undraft everyone to start. Here, I'll do it. Select everyone top. Done. Nag had a good spear. Does anyone nearby have really good medical?
Boris, he's rescuing get that. He's
Well,
got
he's-
8
he's-
medical
he's-
and 2 fires.
Good
Vance
training.
has
Let him do it.
11.
Let him do it. Boris gets some practice. Nag does have 5 hours, but that's enough time because we're right inside base. I'm gonna turn on the heater in the hospital. Do we have shred mechanoids set up? We do, but the bench is turned off. How's our power? Okay. Oh, and the smelter's on. Hey, they gave us 25 components.
Woohoo! We needed that.
Yes. Well, Boris is using the good medicine, but well, Meg did her job and ran in there and grouped up all 3 ciphers for that EMP grenade.
Yeah.
So she deserves the good medicine.
Some
And
good
hope-
blood loss there.
Sadly, she's not getting the good doctor, but still.
This
She
is
won't
anno-
bleed.
This is annoying me, so I'm gonna tell him to smooth it.
Where?
In the.
You should, because it will improve research speed, because smooth floor is cleaner. Where are all the boom rats?
I just see
It is
one.
likely just one. But I highly recommend you draft someone to intercept at range.
He's
Well,
going-
Cambry's already pushing. I'm just going to have him.
Oh, it's actually in the fence there.
Oh, there's 2 of them. There is 2 of them. It's actually 3. I don't even know where the 3rd one is. Third one's coming from the south. It's coming across the water. Cambry, yeah, you put distance while shooting. You
No.
run over to Cambry.
This
and,
one?
There's
you-
one over in the
Yeah, I'm
secondary
looking for the
farm,
one for the
just
south.
below the
in the middle of the river.
yeah, one down here
Okay.
as well.
Well, everyone's in bed to the south, so I just say we have the group in the middle. We got 2 people outside awake. I already got them running and gunning.
Oh. I've got Ruger and Wash going for.
Boris. Oh, I caught Boris at a bad time. That's okay. He'll put it out.
Okay. That one's down.
Why did you have the sniper running at the freaking thing? Oh, Cambry got away from that explosion. Okay. Hey, you got yours to pop in non-threatening area.
Yeah.
And we were able to put out ours. So, okay, you got a boo-boo. Boris took a few bites in the explosion, but it was okay.
You woke me up with the explosions.
Hey, good thing we expanded the hospital.
It's only 3 wounded. You had 4 beds to begin with.
Yeah, but now we have 7 beds.
So
It's true.
everyone can be in the barracks, I mean hospital.
Bar, I'm gonna give you since you didn't join the fight, please pick up those components so they stop deteriorating. Thank you. She has no combat skills. Well, that gives her a good use for the she can be the EMP grenade thrower. That works out. I'll give her a knife. Saruga. no
Is there a
combat
particular reason why we have 2 doors to get into
Where?
the storage space?
What do you mean?
But back here,
There's door than others.
So, this area used to be a prison.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that little trap there was just a safety thing stepped in to if there was a breakout going that way, they'd run into a trap.
That makes sense.
Probably should stick a light in there so no one accidentally steps on it.
I was thinking about just removing that piece of wall with the light on it, moving the light back, and then removing this wall with the door.
True, because it's no longer a prison.
Yeah, and it would speed up people getting in there.
I think I got your idea. We'll see.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because apparently I can install a light into the door, so they'll figure it out. Oh, good. The chem fuel power generator is running. That means I can turn on this table.
And now there's a couple of crossbows and a knife sitting outside the.
There should be people ordered to equip them. Well, the knife is. I was pointing them out to equip people. You can't select them while they're in the cabinet.
Well, now that we have components, we
Yeah,
can
now
build
you can. Now we got a safety net that you can actually expand on.
Yeah, now we can actually build that wind turbine.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Where
Bars.
were you wanting it, Commander?
I was just pointing out you could build it facing it towards the river
Like
in that gap.
Okay. Just as long as the two areas are free of
Clear.
walls. Yep.
Clear
That's about-
of walls, and you can touch the walls. You just cannot overlap them.
it's-
Not
it's-
overlap trees.
I have it touching the two. I have it touching the two walls.
But I'm just trying to remember. So
You
yeah,
can
you
make
have it
so
pointing
it's
down.
just between these two walls, and you can make it so it's just hitting that bottom
Yes.
edge. As long as it's not overlapping.
Well, go ahead
that.
and just click it. Then see if you can just click on it and see what he's talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Yeah. That
So
works.
that area, yep, that'll give you a windmill to work with.
And it should just connect to power pretty close. So
It is already connected to the grid once it's built because yeah, there is a power line right in that wall.
The only thing I have to worry about is any little trees trying to pop up in that space.
Oh, there's your terrain here I have, and you do have the better work research bench up now, so you can upgrade. Yep.
Moisture pump selected.
good. Moisture pump.
Too bad you don't really have the power to maintain them.
Yeah. Well, hopefully with this wind turbine. That'll help.
Grab geothermal and just drop it on that steam geyser. Ignore that it exists.
You could build one out in the middle of nowhere and just run a power line.
Build one at the this one at the top of the field.
Yeah, there's options. Alright, we're shredding the mechanoids. And then after that's done, I'll be able to turn off that workbench. And it looks like Cezanne is working on... He's working on the pickaxe instead of the freaking parka. Cezanne wants to do all the projects. Okay, Cezanne, tell me you at least you made a normal pickaxe.
No.
Yes, he made a normal pickaxe.
It's a uranium pickaxe.
No, I turned that off. It can't be.
Aww.
Finish this parka.
Because, yeah, he made a... one moment, I'm equipping someone. Go get that pickaxe. You know you
I'm
want
telling
it.
Cezanne to finish that parka. And then he can go other things, so that if anyone else wants to use the table, they can.
If need be, you can actually downgrade Cezanne's crafting priority. Now, because we actually have other crafters.
Woohoo! All that the wind turbine needs now is work.
But everyone wants to smooth the floors. Which is unusual, because usually smoothing floors comes before smoothing walls, which both comes after construction. Well, Ruger's got it.
Crafting, tailoring, or smithing?
Oh boy, he's going fast.
Oh, Sezen's repairing the rifle. I didn't know you were a gunsmith.
It's
But,
because other
ta-
people are on the
tailoring-
research table.
Woo!
Tailorings for the craft is the clothes making, the smithing's for the machine table and the smithy.
What's crafting?
Stone chunks. Basic crafting junk. The low skill crafting.
Alright, well, let's tick everything down to 4 for him, which means now he'll haul before doing those things.
Alright, I've now turned off.
Mostly it's yeah, there were 2 people on the research tables first, weren't there?
Though now we got a research project that will only allow 1. And now that we have turned off a bunch of the workbenches.
Also,
we
the
could turn
windmill's
off-
now generating power.
Yeah, with the windmill too, we could turn off one of the chem fuel generators for now.
Okay. I'm gonna turn off this one because this is the one that's always on. Or it has been on forever. Get some hours on the other generator.
And we got idle calmness. It
Yeah, but
is
it's
the
German and
two that-
Barnoma.
Yeah.
I don't understand why there's a harvest going on.
Alright, German. You have permission to help with construction at bottom.
Oh, okay, so our soil thing, how does that work?
You gotta smooth the
Floors.
stones.
Oh yeah, you gotta smooth the stone. So you gotta go to the orders, smooth the things.
Pre-smooth the floor, and then you can turn it into terrain. That's, yeah, you can't just pop soil on top of it, you gotta do some prep work. That's how they bounce. That's how the mod bounces it. You deselected.
Yep.
Yep, just don't forget about the cancel the wall. To save work, yeah. Or you can see him so you can do that for you.
Yeah, I also I also did this so CMC can make this an actual square garden plot.
Oh. Yeah. Well, it'll happen eventually. They're gonna go in the order that
Next
things
year.
are put down. And I believe that the research room wants to be as flat as possible, so I gave them a flattening order in there. So they've been slowly going through that the past few days.
It helps with cleanliness. Smooth floor is cleaner than a rough floor.
And now there should only be researchers.
And the occasional cleaner. Pick up after the researchers. Because the researchers will dump trash in the room.
There. Now we should get a lot more usefulness out of this field for these pastures.
Oh.
No, yeah, Skyray's hauling.
Okay.
Right. Herbal medicine does deteriorate when it's not controlled.
What?
The herbal medicine can boil if it's not stored in frozen temperatures.
Yeah, it says hundreds of days before that.
I have a way to counter this. We happen to have a freezer right next door.
Just put a little door right there?
Yeah, so I say, well, put it down one, because the smooth tile is smooth, more beautiful. Yeah, just slap a door to the hay freezer and leave a spot for medicine.
Does that need to be smooth?
I want it to because it annoys me.
Here, I'll just slap a door in there. And drop him another medicine cabinet in there.
Hopefully they get that door set in quick, because heater fighting an AC.
It'll be fine. They're both working at high power, and our power is fine. In fact, we could turn off the other chem fuel generator right now. Apparently. Oh, they've done with the door already. And the medicine cabinet. Sheesh. Okay, that will have the herbal medicine. That will not have the herbal medicine.
They go by what's actually the closest thing, don't they?
What?
The smoothing that's happening.
Yeah, they go to the nearest order. That they are too.
Too bad we can't have the animals smooth things.
Nah, they just rough it back up for you.
The animals can't actually put things into those, so they all feel ready.
They will dump it into the freezer.
Okay.
I've already seen them do it earlier.
So then after it's smooth, then what do we do? The reclaimed soil?
Yeah, now you can just put soil on it.
Yep. It should be under floors.
Yeah, you just put dirt on it. Or soil, yeah. No, yeah, you actually just put soil.
Oh, just put soil?
Yeah. Reclaimed soil is for the quarry, so
Oh,
don't worry about that one. And you can use that soil to improve the stony soil too. Wake up Nag and let Nag go and do stuff. Make her feel better if she go play some poker. Oh, that's inconvenient. Crops won't be growing for a little while.
Should be fine.
While Sezin was helping with the soil. Oh, because research is being taken up by someone else? Oh, we're keeping Baranoma busy. And Baranoma does have an interest. Oh, wow. Benoma is good at researching. Not Sezin good, but it's basically right behind Sezin.
Yeah.
The only person Sezin won't shoot in the back of the head for researching in his place. Because actually make it worth the time. You just soiled some of the research room.
I did? Oh,
How do we fix that?
You're gonna have to put down tile.
I have to put down tile, not just remove
Yeah,
the
we
wall?
can't undo that. You cannot undo the soil.
I'm sorry.
You got to be a lot less liberal with that tool.
Alright.
Pay attention. Yeah.
Well, the good news is everywhere else we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but you just ruined the research room. Hardcore ruin it.
What type of flooring does it prefer?
Sterile tile, but we don't have that researched yet.
Yeah.
So any tile, you could even just use steel.
Steel, not like granite tile.
Well, if you read it right there, it says steel tile gives a bonus to cleanliness.
Hmm.
If we need to activate steel, we got a lot of mining spots, and we can just activate the quarry.
Sort of steel tile. This.
Yep. Not the whole room,
Just a small square.
just the gap. We don't have that much steel.
Sure we. Oh wow, yeah.
Uses 7 per, so that's 28 steel right for that. Hasn't had surgery and inspiration again. Sheesh.
There's still some stony soil up here.
Up where?
So it
Right
is
around
now.
this tree.
So
Stony
the
soil
research
can
man-
get fixed with the soil as well.
Okay.
just because that stony soil doesn't hurt grass. But just because of those 4 steel tiles, the laboratory is now clean with a 0.01 above it. Instead of just being a pure 0. Sterile tile, so you're getting a 0.01 research bonus from clean.
Nice.
That's more probably like a 0.0001 bonus, but still. So not enough to actually matter yet, but if we had that room full of sterile tiles, then it would make a difference. Ooh, Ruger, Glasses getting married. Dougie, wake up. You're gonna want to be a part of this. Nag, you want to get... Oh, Nag did get out of bed for this. So, Ruger, what are you gonna be your vows to Glasses?
Don't shoot me.
Kind of be the other
Do I
way
need to get
around.
Susan off the research?
Probably should. Draft on draft. Because that's a big mood boost to be at a wedding.
But I was looking at all these interesting papers.
Well, you're gonna get cake and beer. Then you get to look at the paper as they move around.
Yeah, I just... After coming off of a research session, it's one of those... I'm here to give servo facts to you about servos. Would you like to hear about servos? I'm going to talk to you about servos.
That's why no one was standing anywhere near Cezanne. There's one in the middle of the room.
Morris and Landale were fighting socially. Oh boy.
Apparently, they had a brawl at the beer, over the beer.
That sounds like they just need another beer.
Yeah. Meg and Ruger chatted about using nukes. Then the next conversation's about neckties, then tomahawks, and then playing cards. And then the weather. But nothing to Glasses. And then most people just scatter off. few people hang out for the meal. Oh, Sezen's gonna go get drunk now.
Someone else grabbed the research right after.
Well, oh, no, you almost cornered Ravane, so you could start talking about serval facts. Hey, you get to talk to serval facts with Ruger, and you're doing it right now. Or actually, you're talking about guilty pleasures. Must be about the servo motors. And chess. And entertainment.
Let's see if we get 2 flying servos, just make them fight each other.
Ruger
Great
left.
show to.
Ruger left. Oh, Ruger finally said something to Glasses over this whole marriage, and it's about vomiting and artichokes. You have such
Learn dice.
you have such interesting conversation topics, Winchester.
Yes, I do.
They talked about the
And
weather.
now the weather. Well, it is storming outside, so yeah, that'd be a conversation.
Actually, can you just... Okay.
What?
So you have to go from... You can't just put tilled soil down, you have to put soil first.
You could put soil over stony soil, but yeah, you can't just put it directly on stone, no.
Well, I was meaning tilled soil.
That's what the terrain rehabilitation is all for.
Well, yeah, I know, I said tilled soil. You can't place...
Yes.
There you go.
I just realized you guys had your eclipse you had your wedding during an eclipse too.
Is that a good thing?
Nah, I'm finding that interesting. It's a night to remember. Hey, we had our wedding during the darkest day of the year, when the sun was blotted out of the sky. How romantic. And we got idle colonists. Guess we gotta let Bar, Wow. No, she can haul. Ran out of hauling and cleaning. To tell the truth, everyone's gonna have word permission at the very bottom. I won't touch Ruger. Wait, I forgot to turn on Boris's quarry permissions? Fixed. Okay. Oh, Landale during the fight. Okay, it wasn't Nag yet. I was gonna say, in that wedding, heal Nag. Nope, Nag's still in the hospital again. Thankfully, with no infection.
Well, it's all good. What? Like 30 away from being able to pump that moisture out.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna place it because it has kind of a radius. I think I'm gonna place it like right here.
Yeah, it's a growing radius too, so it takes time.
Will it suck out the river?
I believe no. It doesn't do that kind of moisture removal, but I'm not sure.
I'm hoping something will happen to this.
I don't think it messes with water. so you're gonna have to live with the pond. You'll just have to incorporate the pond as part of your.
It's a park.
Yeah, there you go.
At least everything around the pond will be usable.
But will you be building the next housing directly using the outer wall, or just an inside space?
Probably inside, so if somebody breaks into the outer wall, they didn't just break straight into the thing.
Also, keep in mind when you're placing these soils, don't overwrite the rich soil.
Okay, what do we want next?
CMC, you should pick something now, because Winchester's basically skipped you all your turn.
Yeah,
Grab some solar or geothermal.
Go ahead and pick. Richard stalled until you do it. Pick. CMC picks it, not you.
Ah, that's the next research item.
Boris, I think I will allow you to start doing back construction. Just so you have something to do. Who else is complaining? Advance. Again, slowing down the speed. A lot of people are going idle.
Which would you prefer, solar or geo? Just so we have a little more.
It's up
power
to you.
work with.
We're already established. You got to pick.
How well are we keeping with the Westerado theme?
Now that's a realistic question to ask Winchester.
I mean, I don't think we're doing too terribly. Just a couple of guns at the moment, really. And the
He
super
meant with
fancy
the-
research bench.
He meant with the solar or geothermal.
Oh. Well, I think I'm not sure which one would be more, would be closer, but
He really wants power research, so it looks like you're not gonna have a choice but to
well,
yield.
we could
Just pick one.
we could do geothermal, I guess.
Just pick one, CMC.
And both of those allow both tables to be used.
Okay, now that I allowed a lot of the people to just do construction projects, that'll keep idleness at bay for a little while. What's the stone block production? Oh, we only got it set to 1,000. Maybe we should bump it up to 2,000. Nah, I want to get 3,000. We got a big storage to hold them. Could also have more stone benches too, or stone cutter tables. We have the people to work them now,
Yeah.
but we don't exactly have the resources to build them because we are limited on steel. But again, we can always activate the portal.
So that looks like it needs electricity reached out to it.
Oh, the moisture pump? Yes.
Got
I was
power.
just waiting till it was ready.
Now there is a bridge. They're very basic.
Oh.
Do we need the waterproof conduit on the bridge, or just no?
No, the waterproof is if you want to go underwater.
Why are we doubled the line there?
Yeah, it's Winchester. You don't. Yeah, you don't have to build all the way up. I believe It has a power cord like a light.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, well,
Should
so
reach
you
out
could
to like here.
get that's fine. Only one steel per segment, and so we can sometimes get them back deconstruction. Excuse me. Also, considering it's fall and no one's replanting, might have to consider trying to force harvest the leftover foods soon. Some of it could be harvested early. It might be okay yet.
We're the 12th of October.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's time to tell this to not sow for the rest of the season of corn.
Probably why we're having so many idle colonists all of a sudden. Though now some of them will probably start working on block crafting.
Wait, does heel root die?
Heel roots year round, growing. It does not bother. Cold doesn't bother it. Doesn't grow during the winter, but it doesn't expire either.
Okay.
So if it gets warm enough that they can plant it, well, it's good. It's just planted ready for next year. Snowbreeze is injured again. She picked on an alpaca. Is there a dead alpaca somewhere around here?
If it does have a power cord, it must be a fairly close one.
Ah, actually, yeah, okay. Doesn't have the reconnect option. Yeah, connect it directly. They changed it again. It did at one point. Oh, there's a reconnect option. You're good. You can cancel the rest. Doesn't pop up until there is a power line. There you go. That should be done in 2 years.
Yeah.
It might be 1 year. I don't remember. And it uses only 150. That's not bad. I mean, it helps I was able to shut down the blacksmith, basically. All right, we're not going to be producing any more beer for the year.
Oh.
We got one full barrel, so that's another 25. And that one has another 10, so there's another 35 still brewing. And you got 75 to work with, so you should have enough for the winter.
Be very careful. Some
I'm
of those are
stopping you, yeah,
over-rich
that-
oil.
Yeah, you're putting blueprints on top of, you're downgrading rich soil. Yeah, when I make you replace some of those blueprints.
It's just very hard to tell where some is and where some isn't, and it's kind of like, why
You
won't-
can probably ignore stony soil.
Yeah.
If it's just for grass, it doesn't matter. But rich soil grows it faster. But yeah, regular soil does do better than stony soil. So yeah, let me get these two back. There we go. All right, outdoors just hit freezing temperatures. Maybe you should force a harvest.
Yeah. Others.
Gilbert doesn't need it, but everything else. I mean, if we can salvage those hops. Oh, we can get some
And
out
the
of it.
cotton.
Yeah, all that, everything except the Hilbert. Get whatever you can out of it because, yeah, plant's gonna start dying.
Death! It takes me.
Yeah, I just saw the lights flicker. What was going on there?
We've
The
got no
wind generator died.
And the chem fuel generator that was running is out of fuel,
Well, no, I just turned it on.
and no one's refilled it.
Yes, because I just turned it on.
The ponch still should have refueled it, even if it was off, because it was
Oh.
empty.
Probably
Bad
because
pot.
I did toggle refuel, not toggle power.
Oh. Yeah, you turned off this one's fuel too. And said, oh. Oh. You just toggle power, the one that was powering everything. Let's turn that one back on. They'll figure it out. Maybe.
Is this messed up by one of them battery things that you were talking about?
We don't have one, so how is it messed up by it? No idea what you're talking about. What is a battery?
This ain't a battery issue. This is an issue of keeping the logs in the generator.
They keep disappearing. How do we stop that? It just
Shut
gets
it off.
You keep some log in the generator so that when it needs to do things, it can just do things.
Wow, the temperature's not gone back up. Yeah, we definitely want to get that harvest done now. And Sezen has arrived to do it. Sezen's there to show it how it's done because Ruger just keeps botching everything.
I'm a rancher. I don't farm things.
And this is why you don't have good, rich rice for your meals. 'Cause you keep botching them.
I don't need no stinking rice.
Keep botching the hops so you won't have any more beer.
Oh, my hops!
Now we made him cry. Now he's gonna learn how to do his ranching, his farming properly. Can't grow his beer anymore. The upside is we're gonna have enough hops to get another brew barrel probably going at least. How are we doing in power? Wow, we actually need both generators right now. Probably turn off the wood one once they get that refilled. Yeah, we can safely turn off the wood one.
So what space will the thing take? And is this building too close?
I believe it's the 6x6, so I think the building is going to be pressed up tight against it, but it should still fit.
Does that give off heat?
Yes.
So that room is just going to get a heated wall.
Yes.
Well, I hope Pepper likes it.
It'll be Pepper and Landale.
What's that?
We're talking some fancy gizmo science stuff. You wouldn't understand.
Don't
No, we're
worry,
having a
those
chat
servos
how-
I was talking about, they help with getting the steam out of the ground, making power.
What steam?
It's what you do when you make water hot. It's what you get.
Oh, Bernie vapor.
Yes. We're gonna turn Bernie vapor into power.
Oh, but you use power to make Bernie vapor.
Something like that. Oh, that's rude. Research is stalled.
Slow.
That's right, with the little ones going. We also got a lot of idle colonists. You want to give them some kind of job, maybe haul in stone chunks or something so the crafters don't have to keep running out to the middle of the field just to get one chunk.
Sure.
Pick a block that you want a lot of. You want more granite?
I grabbed some
Haul-
sandstone. Have some more marble. There. I got marble and granite.
These dead bodies deal with themselves over the winter.
I mean, when we started, they still had skin. So they are taking care of themselves. I mean, we could make a crematorium to get rid of them, but we require a lot of power to maintain. So we can't turn it on and off. Leave that up to Winchester if he wants to cremate bodies.
Do we have the bombs available?
Well, we no longer have a step to throw 'em. Actually, I don't even know where the dynamite is.
Caxico?
You're right. Yeah, he's got the dynamite.
Or
That could actually hurt someone. Marked as hunting, but I definitely say get some people on that little defensive wall, because I think that's where he's going to go. At least we got the traps and the sandbags, so that should...
I've got wash going over there and glasses.
Anyone else close nearby? Hey, Boris is nearby. Boris, go help. That probably is enough.
flint flag. Yep, it is going up toward the river.
Because that's the entry point over there. Trap got him.
Nice.
He selected an extra. And yay, power's back.
Yay.
Ooh. Good job, Dougie. I mean, he is the colony's main constructor now. Right, they were bored. Okay, you guys, there's stuff to do now. Go for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gave them end tables to build.
Landale, go do something else. You're not good at. Oh wait, you are good at construction.
Well, fine.
It was because German was right next to Landale, and you know German's not good at construction.
So a bed table doesn't have artisans.
It is a piece of art. It's got the fancy little lined paws and little gold leaf drawer handles. You open it up, you get a nice little music box playing on the inside.
That would be so annoying in the middle of the night. I'm half asleep. I need to grab this. Whoa!
Landale, I guess the interruptions helped. Landale did it too. Well, you wouldn't be opening it in the middle of the night then.
Oh.
Dougie!
What's going on? What?
It's in Landale's room.
Well, Dougie loves construction.
Constructing in the middle of the night, right next to someone asleep.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh boy, that's...
Your pals are sick.
Oh boy.
Well, you do have a lot of herbal medicine. So I guess your doctors get some practice.
Yeah?
Bowl 2, Cap 1,
Dougie made a good table.
2, Pico, and Bowl 5.
Landale's just like, I'm gonna grab Garuga's table and swap it with mine.
And now Dougie's bugging Boris. It's a good table.
So do we need gloves and warm hats?
It's so far it's saying you don't need it. You never know.
So how long does it normally take to moisture pump out a bunch of mud?
A year or a couple years maybe.
Oh,
It's a slow process. I mean, it's only going to expand a grid, a square, in 8 days or 9 days. Only been
First
7.7, and it's powered time. If it's unpowered, it doesn't work.
oh,
Does that increase
So that
its
solar
outer
flare-
range, or
So that solar
Outward
flare
flare.
will. So it's gonna go one tile as a plus. Then the next tile is gonna turn into a 3x3.
oh,
Yeah, it's really slow.
which means you may want another one down here already.
We don't have that kind of power. Fair. Because we're toggling between generators,
Well,
and the winter's coming too.
where are we planning on doing this building? Because I think it might be better to start just in this corner.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, we do have the power flow. If you keep the generators up, just to get another pump going. It doesn't hurt to have them overlap because it just means it gets done faster. Because they don't have to cover as much ground. So but yes, you gotta catch it. That's the annoying part. You gotta catch a spot. So that first pump was a really good one, but now trying to find another spot is where it gets tricky. Might be good enough. We'll see. I think it's gonna be short by one, but we'll see. for power. There's another inspired surgery. I think maybe we should do bionic research because we're getting so many inspired surgeries.
So by the time we get it done, we're not going to be getting any.
That's going to be the problem. Pump it up to 2. Nice, we're finding something for German to do since he can't do any farming now. Is it in range?
Not quite.
No, it is. Connected. I can see the power line. It's a very thin line, but yeah, it says it. Yeah, time past 1 hour. It's got power.
Okay.
Fun fact, right here, this tile right here is not in either of their ranges.
At least for the time being.
But you can always drop a pump directly next to it. But I would not recommend building more pumps because those are components that you don't get back.
Yeah. As I said, their zones will expand, so...
Yeah. Ah, they got that chunk of the wall done already.
Yeah, it's probably time to start marking out the winter constructions.
We don't have the best source of blocks yet. We only got 1,000 split between 3 types. Or is it time to open up the quarry?
Could be time to open up the quarry.
And possibly invest in more stonecutter tables too. Leave that hard decision. I'll leave that main decision between you or Winchester.
What would we make them out of? Out of wood?
Could do wood. Steel's technically better.
How
Despite the
much-
lack of steel, but if you open up the quarry, you'll slowly start getting steel back. Plus, you'll also be making a lot of granite chunks. And hey, a lover pair. Dougie and Nate. That means Dougie needs a room. A double bedroom. Oh, Dougie, Nag had the double bedroom.
Perfect.
Dougie had the double bedroom.
Oh, Nag found a rebound finally.
Okay,
Okay.
so where's Nag's bed?
Nag, I don't know.
Dougie and Nag are here. Nag was
Oh, right there.
Found the room. Okay, good. There you go.
down there, so get
Shove someone. You got Cursium or
Vanilla or
Pomona?
Kirkham.
Kirkham.
Kirkham it is.
You got idle colonists. Do you want to give them something to do, or activate the quarry, or what?
You can activate the quarry.
Unforbid?
I'm gonna add 2 more steel to stonecutter tables. Sound good?
Sure.
Bad temperature.
Used to have a wood heater in that room. Could always reactivate it. Or yeah, you could always install a wood heater, a wood burning stove to reheat the wood. It would speed them up.
Hi, desynced.
He'll be fine. Drink some water, take a knee.
Got it. Take an arrow to the face.
Okay, someone finally got a different inspiration. A shooting frenzy. Hey, Wash is gonna help everyone else get their surgery. Inspired surgery buffs. Let Wash start shooting stuff.
Go hunting! That is what you do. Fire. Shooting, right?
There.
I
I have now
immediately
planned out the
desynced.
next barracks.
Nice, and I think the game's telling us that we should start looking for a stopping point, because now seems he's having stability issues. I'll leave it on 1. That should make him last a little longer. But hey, now we got double stonecutter tables.
Nice, nice.
So we should start pumping out granite for like crazy for the security walls.
And we only have one person now in the barracks. Again.
Yep.
I assume the quarry doesn't matter which side has that little ladder, does it?
No, no, it doesn't. Yeah, I know. I misplaced that.
So you climb up this side, carefully walk around the edge to get it.
They don't care. So they definitely would like if we can get a light up over there, and since there's now power on that side, I can smooth that little chunk of wall and throw a light on there.
We're not gonna get smoothing that wall.
Yeah, especially since I gotta clamp the side of the quarry to do it. I will stick a wood burning stove in by the stone cutting tables so they can have some heat. Oh, Sezen, look at your room. Have you noticed something about it?
The heat's off.
The heat's off. It's been off this whole time.
Brr.
Like, designate toggle power.
Mm-hmm. Then someone come along and flip the switch. No, Sezen did it. There you go. You'll start getting heat.
Flick it on now so it's warm when I go to bed.
Pretty much.
There. You shut off one of the generators because we're way in excess at the moment.
Because of the windmill.
Yeah, that's why I only shut off one.
How much is the windmill? The windmill is putting out 3,000 power. So the second it dies, we're gonna need that generator back on. Well, we got the wood one as a backup. Right now we're still over 1,000, so we're doing okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we have this for a barracks, which we could actually add another wing or two, or another wing on over here, or an extra hospital or something. And then this should all be rich soil, so that would actually be a good farmland expansion up here.
I believe it just turns into regular soil. I don't remember.
Well, but there's a lot of rich soil already.
Yep. So the farmland might not be necessary. I mean, we did pretty good this year. We'll have to see how far it goes down over the winter.
Yeah.
So we're starting at 6,000 plus, almost 7,000 for corn and potatoes
So
and
should I
such.
start telling those trees to be harvested?
Could. I mean, they're not going to grow anymore, but it's not like we're going to be building for a while. Because he could be working on the perimeter wall.
Also, it's time to start getting food into the pens.
Yeah, that's another important thing, yeah. And yeah, CMC crashed out again. And we're on speed 1 now, so looks like our stability is done. Maybe we could push it a half an hour yet, but yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm basically ready to wrap things up anyhow.
So we activated the quarry.
I was just waiting for them to get some hay hauled over to where the
Oh,
hay is needed.
orders, harvest. We can get one more harvest in. Some stuff grew. We can get the rest of the hops partially grown.
Nice.
And some corn.
Well, the good news is we should have plenty of hay for the winter.
Yes. Yep, definitely doesn't hurt to start feeding it to him now.
Well, I'd say it's required to start feeding it to them now,
Well, there's still grass for him to eat for a day yet.
but not very much.
Not very
some of them
much.
were already starving.
Well, some of them are just lazy.
Well, because some of these pigs are they were down in the 20s.
Right, a bunch of our cows and one of our wolves has. Oh, okay, that wolf just has bruises from the alpaca, but yeah, most of our cows have a flu.
Yeah. But Tycho's gonna be okay, which is the important part.
That's good.
Tycho's 15 years old. That's gonna be interesting.
I think Tycho was the first cow we picked up.
Yeah, but he's bonded to me, or he's bonded to Ruger.
Oh boy. Yeah, we're doing everything to keep Tycho alive.
I mean,
Ow.
it's fitting.
Sorry, what?
I mean, it's fitting
What?
that that Ruger would have a bull as a
Was
bonded animal.
Tycho was a bull. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't get coast luck, so. The mine up top is recovering the steel a little bit, pushed it back up to 200 already, and is definitely producing chunks. No one's doing crafting, however. Then again, only 2 people have high priority. Everyone else crafts at when they got nothing else to do. Which I think I'm going to activate everyone to give crafting. Just basic crafting.
Okay. And turning on this R generator because we were down to 394 watts of excess power.
Yep, the wind is behind.
Yep. Only we had some way to like store the power.
What? What is this nonsense? How do you store something that's hot and
Well, I saw this guy one time at a county fair. He had it was like lightning in a bottle.
That sounds like weird magic.
what nonsense are you talking about? And yeah, it seems he's just having a hard time staying in now.
And then they made it play fancy music.
Oh, you heard one of those old radio things?
No, it made music with the lightning.
Oh, now you're speaking of nonsense.
You're speaking the nonsense.
I did get all of the trees are clear for your building area.
All right, and since we're doing things, I'm going to do this really quick.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide.
Come on.
Well, shit. I now know a brony doctor.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, someone in another chat has finally got his medical license.
Oh,
So, yeah.
nice.
I remember that comment from years ago when Deepak wanted he wanted to do an interview with a brony doctor instead of a musician or something like that. Well, now I know one. Someone actually made it through the licensing and all that. Congrats to him becoming a doctor. All right, so yeah, let's start wrapping it up.
yeah.
He's really having trouble keeping in now, even
Okay.
at full speed.
Seeing
So
if a
I'm gonna
exit and then rejoin will help it.
yeah, don't bother now. I'm gonna pause, so you could just finish putting in your orders. For
Already
I
hit
see some
buttons.
moves. So yeah, if you guys got final orders quick, if you want to just get down.
Because yeah, I was just gonna do this little expansion to the pen. Then I'll be
Sorry,
done.
I just need to go in here and fix this.
Where are you? Where are you?
Because you made it 5 wides, while the other side was 6 wides.
Oh. Okay.
But he was just making the room special.
It hurt
Yeah,
my
these are
brain.
the suites, and these are the.
The peasant room.
Oh, these are the 1x2. You only have a bed in here rooms,
Yeah.
and don't worry about trying to store anything. The walls are paper thin.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right, so we made it to winter again. Well, actually no, we made it to the end of fall. I guess we will let it run until it hits the first day of winter. We'll try to let it run. So you got a couple hours left. Well, we let it just wind down. So, yes. Thoughts on this? We made it through the fall season.
I was gonna say we made a new research room. We expanded the hospital. We've upgraded our housing accommodations. We built a new room, moved a storage room, built a windmill.
Converted our last prisoners.
Yeah, converted our prisoners.
We've
Yeah.
soiled the place.
We soiled the fields.
Got some guns.
survived a mechanoid attack.
Yeah.
And
The cowboys took out the robots.
Yeah.
we researched lots of research.
There's only a couple. But yeah, the research has been upgraded. We're slowly losing the cowboy theme, and now we're going to be looking for escape. Go CMC didn't even last 2 hours in game.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not jump back in.
Yeah, okay, you get ready for the notes, CMC. What should we plan for the next time?
Well,
we
we've got the extra barracks being built here, and that should have a couple of spare rooms.
The defensive walls.
Yep, the defensive walls need finished.
Another note is winter.
Yeah, winter is a thing.
You typing these down, CMC?
Defensive walls for the winter.
Defensive walls for the winter.
Southern,
Trying to make a lot of stone, which the
southern
quarry
house.
is building up pretty fast already. What? Oh, that's why. Okay.
So, yeah, because I was gonna say I think our storage situation's pretty good. I think our freezer situation's pretty good. I think our prison situation's pretty good for now. I think our hospital situation's pretty good for now.
And we had a upgrade of weaponry.
Yes.
Ruger is no longer a rooting tooting cowboy, just straight up cowboy. He's now got a freaking assault weapon.
He's still got his revolver though.
That's true. So yeah, I guess the biggest concern for next time is getting the winter walls up.
Yep. Winter is coming.
Yeah, just trying to get as many stone chunks out as possible too. Trying to think of any other important things. I am awake enough to help coordinate little planning.
Last I saw this kid's penguin hut, it was downstairs. How is it upstairs in my room?
Oh.
That's a cat for you.
He's just trying to fall asleep on the fan in the window.
And he put the cows to bed. Get 2 more hours to go before I get that save down. Okay, so another note. Power situation.
Yeah.
That should be helped with the geothermal that's along the route there.
We're working on getting the steel for it because we don't have the steel to produce it. Alright, slow it down, bring it to a stop, starting at the beginning of winter. And hard save is done.
So yes,
I can do whatever you want, but yeah.
I think we've got pretty good amount of a pretty good amount of things going on here.
Yes. Next time we try to the ranch will become a fort. Except instead of wooden palisades, we'll have good old stone walls. Why is Ruger arresting his wife?
Poor performance. There you go.
He got loving. I gotta check. Did you actually? Yeah, you got the loving. Got some loving. How's that poor performance? She's your assault trooper.
Oh, you're just taking this into roleplay in the prison cell.
Oh boy. Okay. Ah, shit. So I'm gonna put down an yeah, this is bad, Winchester. You just put her in prison, and now a bulk goods trader just showed up.
Yeah, we'll deal with it later.
I want to put down the hard save again, but I also don't want to.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, with glasses in prison now.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
She's got 13 resistance now too. Oh, she's pissed at you. So we lost the bulk goods trader. Damn, why, Ruger? Just shot yourself in the foot with the revolver.
Oh,
And a
well.
great big slap across the face from glasses.
Well, it didn't happen. The save says this. Lucky Ruger. But yeah. Okay.
She didn't know throughout time.
I'm just curious because oh god.
That's 3 speed.
Yeah, I know. I was just
Wait, did
curious.
you get her back?
Did I?
Glasses is no longer a prisoner.
Oh!
We could get the save now.
It just didn't care since we released her.
So you will get that slap.
Yeah, keep in mind, oh, you got no negative debuff over it for arresting her.
Yeah?
Lucky
Oh,
you.
she does have a was imprisoned debuff, but
I never experimented with doing that. Okay, so yeah, but that'll go away in. Oh wow, that will go away in 12 days. Wow. Well, you'll have to deal with that one. She's living with you anyway, so if there's a cycle breakdown, you're gonna get to deal. You're gonna be the first one to deal with it. Oh, she'll find her shot. Wait, where's her shotgun?
In the
No, it's not.
box.
Where's the shotgun? Is Ruger holding it? No. Did I accidentally have someone else equip it? Find that shotgun. That is a very expensive shotgun.
yes.
Have you put down a save yet?
Yes, before that, but we don't want to revert it because we kind of want to keep the bulk goods trader. Meaning, if we can find the shotgun, re-equip it to glasses, then I'm gonna put down the save, and then the bulk goods trader will be there at the beginning next time. So make a note, trader. Where the fuck did that shotgun go? Glasses, you're sleeping on your shotgun.
Is she?
She has it now.
Oh, okay.
Her head was covering it.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, all right. We're putting out a new hard save. Winchester, start closing the stream.
Bye.
Come on.
No, but so yes, we managed to do a lot of things this episode, and yeah, hopefully now that we've got it somewhat stabilized, yeah, hopefully we'll have a couple more things with this, because this is a pretty good going world so far. But yeah, so shout outs, Commander something.
Shout out to the bulk goods trader that showed up. Very cool for them to show up. I'm glad we're gonna be able to play that at the beginning of next session. Yeah, bulk goods trader. You do not pass up on bulk goods trader ever. Negative shout outs to Winchester and the geothermal confusion. First you complain about not having geothermal, and then you complain again, and then you complain about how it's not going to be all westernry, even though that was your first complaint, countered to your original complaint, which now countered to your freaking first complaint again. No, what is going on here? Shout outs to the battle rifle, it's awesome. Too bad it's not a foul, it's a scar.
Aww.
I mean, yeah, seriously, look at the picture. It is a picture of a scar.
Yeah. So, alrighty, and CMC shoutouts.
Fires, explosions, or fossil events, and dark yellow run. I don't know. Add fire, and servos are here to love you. Servos will consume you. All hail the servos. I need to pull up some servo facts.
Alrighty, well,
That way I can just torture you with more servo facts.
thank you all for showing up. I'm surprised that those aren't hurting my bionic spine. But,
Just being an annoyance. All it's doing is disturbing you.
but yes, so thank you all for showing up. It's been fun. I've got to go check on my actual battery that I've been trying to revive for the last 3 days. So
Hey,
yes.
we reminded you to do something.
So yes, so with that, I suppose we shall call it quits for the night. So thank you all for showing up. It's been fun. This is Winchester 572 going 10-7. I'm out. Bye-bye.